We did it, you guys. We finally bought a house. Whoop, whoop, celebration! So we were cutting it this close to missing Christmas, but we did it. We were able to close on the new house on the 23rd, and then my parents, Travis's parents came down. We unloaded the whole U-Haul all day on the 23rd, and then Christmas Eve morning we had to do a little bit, but not too much, and we still had a very, very Merry Christmas. Santa was so good to us this year. It is not really kind of what you would have expected me to buy because you know I like my fixer-uppers. This house is not a fixer-upper. It was built in 2017 and it is so nice and I love it. I was a little nervous about how I would feel about not having a home that I could kind of tear apart and renovate. And honestly, I am not worried about it at all anymore. Like, I love this home. And you guys don't have to worry. I have so many ideas like brewing up in here of different DIYs that I can do, different accent walls, building furniture for different spaces, and this cookie cutter home is not going to be so cookie cutter by the time I'm done with it. So please like, subscribe, comment, do it all because I have so many awesome videos coming and headed your way, and I still can't believe it. I can't believe I'm here in this house. It is amazing. Also, make sure you stay tuned to the end of the video so you can see a tour of the house 1 week after move-in. It's not all picture perfect. There's still some boxes and some rooms that aren't quite put together, but I will tell you that it looks pretty awesome and I love it, you'll love it, and there's so many awesome things that are gonna happen in the future. We basically had 3 goals that we wanted to accomplish Christmas Eve. The first of which was to get our kitchen as organized as possible and as quickly as possible so that we could function for Christmas Day. We always have a traditional breakfast of biscuits and gravy, and where the kitchen is kind of the heart of the home, we thought it would be the best to start there. You will also notice that we do not have a fridge. The previous owners took their fridge, and so we have one on order and it will be here January 3rd. Luckily, being in Idaho, we're able to throw all our food out in the garage and it stays cold enough to not go to waste. The second requirement came from our children, and that was to put up a Christmas tree so that Santa knew where to drop the presents. So we made sure to make that a priority and got our Christmas tree up, and they decorated to their heart's content. Last of all, we wanted to make sure to set aside time to spend as a family before Christmas Day and just watch Christmas movies and enjoy each other's company. What is today?
Christmas.
Are you super excited?
Yeah.
What are you most excited about?
Jesus.
The presents and then Jesus.
How about Jesus and then the presents?
Sir.
Wrong
Okay.
answer.
Wrong answer. Even without all the bells and whistles, we all really enjoyed Christmas, and our kids didn't miss a beat. It was a really, really great day. Then, just as quickly as Christmas came, Christmas went, and we got right back to getting our house put together. We started by putting up some beds for the kids so that they would have their own space, and proceeded to empty... Well, yep, that too. And proceeded to empty boxes and get as organized as possible. The entryway to the home is a really good size, but I don't really want to overcrowd it. So rather than putting a bench, I think I'll just do a design feature on the wall and then throw up some coat hooks for guests. The powder room is a good size, and I think I'm going to do something a little more dramatic in there. Maybe throw up some vibrant wallpaper or do a stenciling on the wall. Either way, it's going to have a big impact when it's over. And then the master bedroom is a good size as well. I'm not sure how I feel about those windows, so if you have any ideas on how to make those a little more aesthetically pleasing, I'd appreciate the comments below. And the master bathroom is amazing. It could use a little color and a little bit of personality, but other than that, I can't complain. And the soaker tub, loving it. When I said picture perfect, this was what I was talking about. This is one of the rooms that's going to take a little bit more organizing that we haven't quite unpacked completely yet, as well as the office. The office/craft room has got all of our decor in it that needs to be hung up, and it's full of crafts and office supplies that'll be in there when it's done. So big transformation coming ahead on that room. I have big plans for the living room. I'm going to do an awesome accent wall on these two walls right here, and then paint the piano and move it on the same wall. And then where the piano is, I'm going to install a faux concrete fireplace that is going to be legit. I'm still also trying to decide if I want to add some faux wood beams along the ceiling. Then that room opens up to the dining and the kitchen, which is a perfect size. Don't mind the mess on the table. My kids are enjoying a lot of craft time on the table. One of the first things I want to do here is to build a new table and someday hopefully add a chandelier over it. The kitchen itself doesn't really need much of anything other than a little bit of personality. This wall is off of the garage, and what I'd really like to do here is build myself a little command center that has a calendar and the to-dos of the month and the weeks. Moving on to the laundry room, I have plans to build a shelf over the washer and the dryer, and then I'm possibly considering taking the door off of the laundry room and adding some hooks for a drop zone for my kids' backpacks and clothing, and then in the corner, putting in some built-in cubbies for their shoes. The storage under the stairs will probably just end up being a storage space for all the bigger cleaning supplies. Even the stairs are going to get a little makeover when I add wainscoting to the sides. I think it'll be a simple yet very dramatic effect. This space will end up being a family space. We'll put a couch up here with the TV and some bookshelves with some books so that we can read with the kids before bed and just have our family movie nights up here. And then Aubrey wants a magical rainbow unicorn room, so that should be a fun video for you guys to watch as well when we do that. This is a spare bedroom that'll be turned into a art/playroom for the kids. And then this is the boys' room. You kind of walk right into the beds, so I think what I'm going to do, since I can't avoid that, is to do some sort of accent on the ceiling so it draws your eye upward. So hopefully that'll turn out well. Then we got the kids' bathroom upstairs as well. Last but definitely not least is the outside. We got this awesome fire pit, a nice little play set for the kids to play on, and then we have a large cement pad where we can put a dining table, and eventually I think what I'm going to do is build a pergola right here and cover the whole patio with the dining table underneath it. And then here on the other side, I think what I'm going to do is make that kind of our grilling station. Put our grill right here and we'll do all of our cooking right there. It's going to turn out awesome. And that's it. That's our house. I hope you guys liked the video. If you want to see future videos of all of these changes that I've described, please like, subscribe, and comment, and we'll make sure it happens. Are you going to join me?
Yeah.
All right, get in here. Say hi to the camera.
Okay.
Hi.
Hi.
Say we did it.
I did it.
We bought a house.